Hello, 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 my internet friends. And now I am bringing you Game 2 of the Dreamhack Summer 2011 Finals between, in the top right hand position we have Liquid HuK, the red Protoss, and in the bottom left we have WeMadeFox's Moon. The map is going to be Shakura's Plateau. I'm really getting the hang of this now. That's 2 out of 2 maps that I may not have looked at before the game. Okay, so... oh, look at these big numbers. Big numbers make me so happy. So happy. Okay, so... it's going to be going down this map. Probably a fast expand, judging from that pylon placement there from HuK. Again, like Forge with a cannon, and then walling with the Cyber and the Gateway is very common on this map. Moon already one game down with HuK going for the 4-gate in the previous game. I don't know what the fans are going to think of that. It was, you know, a bit of cheese to start things off, but it's going to give HuK that advantage to feel a bit safe. And he's going to suck out the base. It's not there, and he's going to go and run off down. Moon's going to be scouting that cross position with his Overlord, and he's going to find that HuK isn't there. Okay, this pro's going to be moving out now. He's going to gather some minerals. Going to make that trip worthwhile. And he's going to put down a... Forge? I want to say Forge. Could be Gateway though. Okay, no, he's going to change his mind and run all the way back to his base. These things, with the pro players, I wish I knew what they were doing. I really wish I understood. Wow, okay, so he's getting more minerals and then going to go for an expansion. His timing is probably going to be not bang on. Look at that. Oh, HuK. Come on, sort that out. But yeah, he's going to be going for that expansion now. And we can see now that HuK is going to be scouting the pool. It's gone down for Moon. Again, a typical pool timing, but isn't a fast expand for the Zerg player. So HuK going, you know, he scouted that the pool was at the timing it was, and he knows that he's safe to get that expand up, and he's going to be getting the Forge and that cannon for a bit of safety. And the HuK from Liquid Probe, the probe from Liquid HuK, gonna see what's all going on at Zerg base. You can see that the Zergling speed is going to be going down because he's got the guys in gas and pulling them off as soon as he's got 100 Vespene. Another little tip for you up-and-coming Zerg players. But like, oh look, quickly before I get back to that, noteworthy going for some scouting with these Zerglings, because I don't think Moon actually knows where he is. No, he doesn't know where he is, so he's going to use these Zerglings. He's not going to be using his worker for that early scout. He's going to be using his Zerglings to take the towers to scout the bases. But I don't think, look, yeah, good play there by HuK. He's going to be walling in with the 2 gateways and that cannon, which he should be able to repel that Zergling. Is he going to be able to fit through? No, he wouldn't make such an easy mistake. That cannon's going to finish. He's got the Zergling out of there. Well played there by Moon. And HuK going to probably transfer a few workers and work on saturating these 2 Nexi. So the expansion is down before Moon. So, you know, in typical games, especially at the kind of level that I'm used to playing, and you know, the slightly lower leagues, it is usual for the Zerg to get to be, you know, almost one expansion ahead of Terran and Protoss players. But yeah, HuK, if we look at the Harvester tab now, we can see now he's actually ahead on the Harvesters. I mean, the Chrono Boost is going to be helping, and the income as well. You know, it should really shoot up with this base, significantly faster than Moon's. But Moon is going to compensate by that taking a very early third, which is good idea, and he's going to be transferring some workers now. Look at the units now. No attacking units on the field for HuK, and only a sentry in production, which is a great choice for the first unit because they can force field these gaps between the buildings just to kind of repel the Zergers away, stop them from hacking away. I mean, of course, that cannon is such perfect placement. No Zerglings can even get any hits off on that cannon, and it's going to take a good scout there by Moon just to like see what's going on. They're not going to be able to take any hit points off that cannon, which is going to repel pretty much until Moon gets roaches, which, you know, are perfect for busting walls like this. And he's going to be scouting with that Overlord, which is a good play, so he can get a bit of an idea what's going on. He's going to be able to see that double gas, so he's going to make him think that it's probably going to be quite a sentry-heavy composition, because now quad gas for Liquid HuK. And let's go back to the production tab. Yeah, it's pretty much more of the same. And I want to see, yeah, the scouting for HuK's going to be pretty stuck now because he has actually walled himself in his base. He can't get out. He'll need to take out, you know, probably going to go for the forge or rebuild it somewhere else. But no, 2 additional gateways going down for HuK. Oh wow, make that 4. So it's a delayed 4 gate, which is going to work out well. Look at that little flying thing. So yeah, back to the income tab. The Zerg player now going to be surging ahead. No pressure from HuK, so it's going to give chance for Moon to for the macro up a little bit. He's still prodding with these Zerglings. I mean, you can't really see that much. And wow, now look, here we go. HuK is taking out this forge. He's going to want to push out. The forge is now rebuilding at the back of HuK's base. Oh no, I was about to say a bit of a supply block for Moon, but he ain't doing that. Come on now. He's not that rubbish. So now, I think HuK's going to want to take a bit of scouting because he's not seen this at all, and that's been saturated for, almost a minute now. But he just doesn't want to be pinned back in his base, so he's going to be warping in a lot of sentries. Look at that. 8 sentries now for HuK. He's getting that pylon out on the low ground. He's going to want to be pushing out of his base, and he's going to be walling that off again with another pylon. But he's got these pylons out now, so he can warp units out, so he's not stuck in his base and doesn't have to kill any more shit off. But now taking his third now for HuK, so slightly behind Moon, but not too far behind on economy. Not significant anyway against the Zerg. So he's going to want to be moving out, maybe just with just 1 unit to get a bit of scouting information. He doesn't have any kind of robot. Go for Blink and +1. That's interesting timing. Yeah. So just getting these together. I'm actually awful at timings. I can do pretty much stim timing push, and that's about it. But for all you slightly better Protoss players, looking at the timings that these pro players are doing can be very helpful for syncing up a really good timing attack, especially Blink and +1. The Blink is going to finish first, but finishing at the same time is going to be big, and the Blink is going to be great for these Stalkers, which can scout around the map. They can just run in the Zerg base and then just blink away, easy peasy. And Burrow going down for Moon, which is an interesting play. Burrow can be massively useful. We're going to catch these. Yeah, those Stalkers are going down. Yeah, Burrow can be really good because, burrowed infestors sneaking up on the mineral line. Liquid HuK is being wise now because he knows that it's a possibility, and he's going to be getting, well, he doesn't need a cannon there, but a cannon is natural, so no infestors can go sneaky into his base. But the Robo going down now, so maybe I don't know. I doubt he will be getting Observer just because the Blink Stalkers can handle a lot of scouting responsibilities. So he's probably going to be going to Colossus, or if he scouts these roaches, Immortals would be a great choice. But Moon going to be pushing out now with a significant amount of Lings. If you look at the army value, wow, that's a shit ton of stuff. It's a shit ton of stuff now for Moon. Oh, but he's going to try and catch these Stalkers. The forces need to be perfect from HuK. I'm sure they will be choking. Look at that. How is that fair? How is that fair? Just splitting the army up. These roaches are just doing nothing. But Moon has a lot of stuff. But yeah, getting these Stalkers on the high ground, that's good micro there by HuK. And these roaches are just dealing massive damage. They're such a strong unit. He's got no vision, so he needs to move away and just focus something else. But oh wow, there's a gap from that cannon. Liquid HuK is forced to pull pros, and the Observer popping. Not that's going to do any good. But these Stalkers are going to pull down. He's going to warp in a lot of Stalkers. The Robo facility's gone down, and Moon decides he's done enough. He should be able to, but he's going to go for economic damage here, focusing the pros, but he should pull back now because that is a lot of Stalkers. But now the reinforcing Zerglings flooding in. Going to struggle to get us around. Great Blink micro by HuK. Lost that one there. Oh, okay, maybe he's. Oh, there we go. Really good Blink micro, but I don't know if HuK's going to be able to hold this. Really on the back foot now. Moon thinks he's got the upper hand. He's going to keep streaming stuff in. Oh, I think the GG could be imminent now for HuK. He's lost. Well, his base isn't mining. And Moon is just flooding in more roaches, more Zerglings, and there's the GG from HuK. Wow, that is a big win for Moon. He really, really needed that. This is a best of 7, I think. Should really know that. But yeah, after that one game up from HuK, Moon really desperately needed that second win just for the mindset, because in such a high level of game with all the pressure, they have the little booze where they're watching. They really need to keep their cool. So having that, even in the score now from Moon, is going to be really big for him. So he's going to be really happy with that. So there we go. Game 2, done and dusted. So we're going to be coming back to you pretty soon with Game 3. I might do it again tonight, or there might be a bit of a delay. So Brilliant. There we go. Thank you for watching, guys. Oh, I got a text. I'm so popular. I'm going to go read my text now. I love you all. Goodbye.